Hi, I'm Devin Biek from Janus Motorcycles, and in this part segment, I want to talk about our exhaust system for our Janus 250 line. Something that you might not know is that before Janus, we used to build exhaust systems, high-performance, handcrafted exhaust systems for the vintage two-strokes, and that's where we got our footing with manufacturing, was the exhaust systems for the vintage bikes. We manufacture our complete exhaust from the laser cut flanges to the headers. The only thing we do not make is the catalyst. That comes from catalytic combustion out of Wisconsin. That's a very specialized product that we leave that to the professionals. The exhausts are assembled using many pieces. We have here, this is the header. This is a mandrel bent 1.5 inch 16 gauge stainless steel tube. And then the body of the exhaust, the muffler here, these are hand hammered 18 gauge stainless steel laser cut cones. Each cone, the entry cone here and the exit cone on the end, those are actually hand hammered over wooden forms and steel forms. And then inside, we have 3 baffle plates that help quiet down the exhaust. So the Janus 250 exhaust, they come in 2 different finishes. They are the exact same exhaust, same material, but we just finish them differently. The stock option is the brush finish. We also call it the basic exhaust. That is just brushed using a Scotch-Brite pad on a buffing wheel. And then the same exhaust, instead of a Scotch-Brite pad, we use a buffing pad, and you can get this high-gloss, chrome-like finish out of the stainless steel. When it came to designing and building our exhaust, it was very important that we chose a material that would stand the test of time. So we went with stainless steel versus mild steel. The benefits of stainless steel is that it doesn't corrode the same way that mild steel does. Even chrome-plated mild steel will still have pitting issues and rusting issues over time. Stainless steel is this amazing metal that can be refinished over and over, or if you just like the natural patina, it ages very well with the use of your bike. Another great benefit is that it doesn't rust over time. Mild steel exhaust systems will rust over time due to moisture from the combustion process being trapped into your exhaust. And so they'll actually rust from the inside out. You do not have to worry about that with a Janus exhaust. You'll notice that on the Halcyon and the Phoenix models of the Janus 250 line, the exhaust systems go down and underneath the frame, and there's not many clearance issues. When it came to designing an exhaust for the Griffon, we had a couple of obstacles to get around. And so here is the Griffon exhaust, and you'll notice it is much different than the other exhaust, the Halcyon and the Phoenix exhaust. One of our obstacles was this tight radius here. This is a very hard radius to get. So we had to buy new dies, new mandrel dies to get this radius. And then it required another bend up here. So that is segmented into 2 pieces. This first part of the header is. And the point of that is it has to go down and around from the frame, clear the front fender, and then also be tucked in with just enough space that you're not hitting the motor, but you leave enough space for your leg here. And then, of course, we have the heat shields. Those are to protect your legs and your clothing or any other objects that may come in contact with the exhaust. They're laser cut pieces. We use 090 gauge aluminum, and then they're formed, and then they are bolted on to the exhaust. There are these special weld nuts that are attached to every exhaust. From the catalyst back, you can see we have another bend yet, and then from there it goes right into the actual muffler part of the exhaust, and then this will have the same baffling plates as all the other exhaust models. On all of our exhausts, you'll notice that we have this bung here, this fixture. This is for our 5-gas analyzing machine. So before every bike leaves the factory, we actually hook up an instrument here that will measure the 5-gas mixtures coming out of the exhaust, and that way we can ensure that every bike that leaves our factory has the proper tune on it. Thank you all for watching. The best way to stay updated on all these videos is to like and subscribe. We'll be sending out these videos on a weekly basis, but if you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to give us a call at the shop, an email, or just come in and see us.